I don't need a man needs me.
A man should be an option, not a definition.
I have time to be worried about chasing a man.
A few moments later.
Support the channel by subscribing. More content coming your way.
I don't need him. I want him. But I don't need him.
It is a good clip.
Dude, they're touching! Ready!
Ah! I'm scared to touch.
Go! Ready!
Wait, why is my horn going off when I'm trying to put this on then?
Good way to turn a $100 problem into a $1,500 problem. You go, girl. What exactly is she trying to prove here? Literally, everyone can see she's a walking public hazard. By the time she realized she screwed up, it was way past the point of no return. Classic. Is that supposed to be a durability test for your luggage, ma'am? Just wondering, is that money you earned or just money you have access to? Where is the women's role in these achievements?
Don't understand is when guys ask me out on a coffee date or ask me to go do a workout. It's like, no, I can take myself to coffee. I can also take myself to work out and I'm in great shape. I don't even have time to get coffee with my own girlfriends, let alone some guy I don't know. When I get DMs like that, I just don't even open them anymore. I'm just like, in what world would I want to go for coffee? Like, London is so busy.
Just pure main character syndrome garbage. What's wrong with simply grabbing a coffee and having a normal conversation?
Realize that I don't need no man. I want a man. I do. But I don't need him. I want him. But I don't need him.
Doesn't need men until she does. Funny how that works. The consequences of their sheer stubbornness are physically painful to watch. Pretty sure she's going to need a ton of therapy after this.
Nobody's helping me. Nobody's helping me. All these men for what?
What do you want us to do?
The sisterhood should have just teamed up to deadlift that car and show us how stunning and brave they are. I mean, come on, it's 2026. She was so grossed out by the paint she had to quit halfway. Wow, the I don't need a man delusion meets a brutal reality check right there. Oops, the hose slipped right out of her hands. Maybe she should have swallowed that pride and asked a dude for help.
I mean, because if they want to go 50-50 on things, I just don't need them.
Because there's a lot of bum-ass men out in the world who don't do enough so us women can supply for ourselves now.
Women are better than men. What do men bring to the world? Literally nothing. Women
the vibes, just everything. Everything is brought to by women.
These women are so entrenched in their delusion, thinking men contribute absolutely nothing to society. Keep watching, folks. You gotta see how this absolute Chad completely shuts her down.
Completely disagree. You say that men bring nothing in the world. Everything you know and love. If you look around the entire infrastructure of our nation, our economy, every building you walk into, the camera that's filming you right now, the microphone you're speaking to, everything is built, maintained, and it's still maintained to this day through men. Hardworking men.
I love how he's mansplaining this to me.
No, I'm serious that the way that you are portraying your ideas and opinions is through technology and infrastructure and an economy and a nation that was not only built, but it's still maintained to this day by men.
His arguments left these chicks completely speechless, didn't they? Love to see it.
Ahora soy plomera.
Thank God she wasn't trying to fix the electrical wiring. We'd have a barbecue on our hands. Is this the peak, strong, independent woman energy they keep trying to shove down our throats? If she can't even parallel park to save her life, the idea that she can survive without men is a straight-up joke. Send help. I can't stop watching this train wreck, and I can't stop laughing. No, it's totally fine, guys. She's got this. Remember, she doesn't need a man. Be honest, doing everything solo isn't as smooth as it sounds. Doesn't need men, but reality doesn't seem to agree.
So I'm just sitting in the truck in the doctor's office parking lot waiting to go in. You know, about 5 years ago, I probably would have got out to help. They don't need no man. I've also been sitting here for about 25 minutes, and they've been doing it for about 25 minutes.
Bro, I hear exactly what you're saying. I'm absolutely sure these independent girls don't need any help whatsoever.
I feel like I just pushed out a baby.
I'm literally crying from laughing so hard. Have they figured out why men are essential, especially when real work needs to get done yet?
Okay, watch me attempt some of my grass for the first time. I literally just have to go on YouTube and search how to start a lawnmower, but I got it now. Harder than I expected. At this point, my neighbor felt sorry for me and came over and finished the rest of the yard for me. I tried to be a strong, independent woman and tell him like, oh, I'll finish the rest, but he insisted that he'll do it. And I wasn't mad at it, but that's the end of my story. Bye.
Lord have mercy. If she thinks you can just watch a 2-minute YouTube tutorial and suddenly become a master mechanic, she's living in a fantasy world. Just let your husband or boyfriend handle it, lady. Save yourself the embarrassment. So, who's the one desperately needing a man right now? Because it sure ain't me.
Bitch, I got it off the muscle. You wanna fight on tussle.
That poor car is going through the most agonizing torture I've ever seen.
You know how girls say I'm a strong, independent woman that don't need no man? Well, I kinda need a man right now to come help me fix this. I done messed up real bad.
They don't need men until literally anything goes wrong, and suddenly we're the very first ones on speed dial, right? That little stunning and brave self-expression stunt is costing her a whole set of tires.
Damn bloody drill, man. Looks like it's gonna be a part of the garden now.
Why'd she let the magic smoke out of the engine?
Women need men more than men need women. A man could be single at 45 years old and gain options, but a woman can be single at 45 and she negotiates with regret. Men age into leverage. Women age into reality. That's the difference. A man can create life at 25 years old or 65. Time works for him. It hunts her though. When beauty expires, hierarchy becomes visible. Men were never optional. We are the roads. We're the power grid. We're the load-bearing beams of civilization. Remove men and nothing runs on time. Every plane on the planet would be late if women ran the airports. Women need men way more than they're ever gonna dare telling you.
Say it louder for the guys in the back before the sisterhood tries to spin basic reality into some patriarchal conspiracy.
Come on, you motherfucker. Ah, shit. God damn it. Same shit, different day.
As you can see, things go south real quick the second there's no dude around to bail them out.
Put a finger down if you independent and don't get nigga.
I'm literally on the side of the road in North Carolina, and I don't have nobody to fucking call to help me. And what's crazy is I've been stuck on the side of the road for at least 40 minutes, and ain't nobody stopped yet. And I'm already changing my tire already by myself. Damn. And I just want to say, like, I don't have nobody. Like, what the fuck?
Don't worry, we're the 45-mile limit.
The same crap that makes you laugh will make you cry. Karma came collecting way faster than I thought, sweetie.
I love men. Like, I think men are the coolest, but I don't need them to survive.
You do actually need men to survive. And here's why. Everything that you see around you was built and created and maintained by men.
Okay.
Everything. The infrastructure in this country, in every single country in the world, is built, created, and maintained by good, honest, hardworking men that just want to provide for their family.
Here's your undeniable proof why women absolutely cannot function without men.
Do women need men? No. We don't need y'all.
I do. I need my man.
What do I need a man for? To do what?
Everything.
Okay, why do you need a man?
Stuff.
Because we was created to be soft and nurturing. We ain't created to be working hard. We need a man. I need a man. I need my man.
I mean, I got a man, but I don't feel like I need him. But I like him around.
More
I feel
than
like men need women more than we need them. Y'all can't do shit yourself.
Oh, look, the glorious sisterhood is starting to show some cracks. Anybody got some duct tape for them?
Andrew, help me.
No, I'm not helping you. You said you're a strong, independent woman. You said you don't need no man, so you can get the groceries by yourself.
All right, whatever. You know what?
Yeah, you said you don't need no man, right? Okay.
I don't.
Okay, yeah.
You're not even a man.
Okay. No, you keep saying you're strong, independent, right? You don't need me.
Help me.
You really need help? Come on, you can do this.
Open the door.
Oh, so you need me.
Open the door.
So you need
Open
a strong.
the fucking door right now.
So you need a strong man.
Come on, help me.
You just say you need a strong, independent man, and I'll help.
No.
So, all right, say you need a man then at least.
I need a man other than you.
God, I am enjoying this way more than I probably should.
First off, excuse the messy garage, that was getting cleaned up after I got done mowing. But I originally took this video because I was going to be like, I don't need a man, I can do this on my own. After 2 hours of struggling, I ran to Walmart, I did an oil change, I had to go get more gas. I pulled that thing probably 50 to 60 different times and could not get it to start. I was sweating, I was tired, I was getting so frustrated. So I texted my ex-husband. I was like, is there a trick? I cannot get this to work. Like, I was getting so frustrated with myself because I know how to start a mower. Like, I've started one before. And then 10 minutes later, I'm sitting here. I came inside, I gave up, and I saw him pull in. I did not want to ask him for help, but because of that, I got to save money, which in turn will be spent probably on my children. And we didn't have to shift around the boys this week, so it's making it easier on our boys. Even if you are not together, there's no harm in still being a team.
Looks like a few glorious moments of independence really wore the princess out. Time to update the slogan from strong, independent woman to I actually just rely heavily on my boyfriend.
Stop.
What are you? You said you were what?
I'm being a woman.
Oh yeah. Pretty shows.
Man doesn't need a man.
Might fall.
Doesn't need men, but her body is clearly disagreeing right now.
Hear me out. Girls should be getting a paycheck every single month from the government for simply just existing. Why? Because we have way more essential things that we have to buy, and I don't think it's fair that we have to buy those with our own money. Also, we like to shop way more than men do, so it's only fair that we get a paycheck every month.
Translation: no money, single, seeking financial support.
Guys, if the girl you want says she doesn't need a man, listen up. She does. It's just because she hasn't found the one she wants yet. She's just bitter for it not working out for her. We must present ourselves in ways and act in ways that allow us to attract what we want. Be who you want to be with. Thus, as an excuse, she will say, I don't need a man, or I don't.
Always claiming they don't need men, but the second someone hits them with a reality check, they just plug their ears. Such fascinating women. Well, that's interesting. How exactly is this our problem? I don't need a man, a classic line that holds up right until literally anything needs fixing.
When feminists say they don't need men, 96% of construction workers are men. 98% of carpenters are men. 94% of HVAC technicians are men. 97% of mechanics are men. 91% of truck drivers are men. And we know what the other 90%
Yeah, right, Marge.
Yeah,
Large
97% of roofers are men. 85% of network engineers are men. 91% of mechanical engineers are men. 86% of civil engineers are men. 85% of police officers are men. 80% of military personnel are men. Operators are men.
Wow.
These are some of the riskiest jobs in the world.
Just another brilliant way for this host to say women desperately need men. Absolute gold. No one's giving points for pretending just ask for help. And that's a wrap for today, folks. Everybody talks a big game about not needing anybody until the real world hits them with a brutal reality check. If you got a kick out of this train wreck, drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.